Trey is in the ring with what appears to be the Undertaker's urn.
I have no idea what's happening, but this should be good.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm going to save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me! What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
This is unbelievable. We haven't seen the dead man in years.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Trey's name is on that tombstone.
Trey looks like he might be regretting his decision to summon the Undertaker from the dark side.
Nonetheless, I can't wait for Survivor Series.
Me neither. It might be the last time we ever have to see Trey.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic Hell in a Cell match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, Trey has a list that helps guide his career. Undertaker has a list too of superstars he's massacred in Hell in a Cell over the years. Tonight, Trey will be the latest name added to that list.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 242 pounds, James Mack.
These two superstars putting it all on the line here tonight inside Hell in a Cell.
And I think it's safe to say that neither one of them will be the same again after this one, Cole.
And guys, you have to respect how much pride he has in what he does.
I don't know, Michael. I understand the importance of having pride in what you do, but sometimes I think he can be a bit overbearing. I don't know if he means to be, but that's definitely how he comes across at times.
The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the Phenom.
And his opponent
wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't. Nothing fancy here.
Taking acrobatics on display here. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
And the match continues.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
His offense is second to none at times like this.
Oh, front thrust kick.
Undertaker looking mortal here. Quick pin attempt here. The Undertaker powers out.
Are you kidding me? The Undertaker laughs at stuff like that.
This phenom, The Undertaker, was invincible for 21 WrestleManias, 21 victories. It's a streak that will never be duplicated by any WWE superstar ever again. For over 2 decades, The Undertaker was perfect in sports entertainment's grandest stage. Oh, face first.
Good night.
Knee drop. Straight punch.
From the apron.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Oh, to the back of the neck.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Spine buster! Reverses. Can he make him pay? Not showing much fight here.
That was absolutely out of control.
Oh, what a combo!
Now leaving the ring for the comfort of that chain link hell.
In the face!
Oh, could this be it?
Oh, spear through the cell!
And guys, that sound of flesh on steel is going to give you nightmares.
It's just echoing in my head. Here he goes, right up the side of the cell.
Making it look easy.
En route up the side of the cell.
Better hurry up. If you're looking for danger, you have come to the right place.
Amen.
I wasn't looking.
like his chances up there, guys.
Oh, neither do I.
Neck breaker. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, my God, he can't be serious here.
I think he's dead serious. Powerbomb! Oh, my God.
And now he's making his way up the side of the cell.
This guy's like a broken record. How many times is he going to go up there?
As many times as it takes to get it done.
He looks a little uneasy up there, guys.
Wouldn't you be?
Yeah, are you surprised?
Not at all.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's fighting hard, and it's paying off.
He's mixing precision and physicality with his attacks here.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? An Undertaker showing such creativity.
There she goes, crashing through the cell.
Michael, I cannot believe that just happened.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2, 3. No, oh, that was so close.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Tombstone en route.
Low blow. And shoulders are down. 2. He somehow did it. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge. But that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with a 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her Savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 242 pounds, James Mack.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
Byron, he certainly seems to be showing more pride of late, wouldn't you say?
I would, Michael, but he's got to be careful. There are more than a few whispers backstage about that pride, possibly bordering on arrogance.
And here comes the man. Look at the look on the face of the Iron. SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Not looking good, guys.
This is the kind of action you get in a mixed tag match. Working together. When the mixed match challenge was announced, Becky Lynch could not wait to learn who her tag team partner was going to be. As time went on, speculation also ran rampant on social media.
Got him caught. A dragon screw.
Game changer.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Oh, what a neck breaker. Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here. Oh, a front thrust kick. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Oh, look at his aggression in the corner.
Yeah, boot right in the jaw. Nasty drop. Ah, in tandem, in stereo. You brought up the mixed match challenge, Byron. Becky was shocked how Sami Zayn went about requesting her as a teammate. The two were forced during the challenge and proudly supported the United Nations Children's Fund. What that people don't know about the Mixed Match Challenge is you actually got fired from that show, Byron.
Reassigned.
That's a fact. You got fired. Look, Cole, people can check out how the Lynch-Zane duo formed on the WWE Network. I personally think they should have referred to themselves as the Ginger Express. Just think of the T-shirt sales. You want to talk about a lost opportunity.
I think you lost your mind.
Wow, elbow!
What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match?
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Hooked up and
Backdrop suplex.
what a high angle right across the shoulders.
Got her. Nothing's gonna stop her now.
She continues to press forward.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
The takedown brings him off his feet.
And oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Lung blower. Wow. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Boom, backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
Oh, this could be something.
Oh, the old whippersnapper.
Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor. Things do not look good for Finn Balor.
Gets the tag.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Going for the X-Plex. Man, that can certainly do it. Does Becky Lynch even know?
What a way to end this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Look out, women's locker room. This girl is for real.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Oh, residents of New Day City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power!
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk. Oh, my God. Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Kofi's getting busy. This is what he feeds off of.
One thing I've come to appreciate about Kofi Kingston is his lighthearted attitude and the obvious affection he shares with his New Day teammates. This is a guy whose spirit you just can't keep down. Jumping, leaping attack.
And this is all part of Kofi Kingston's strategy.
Monkey flip. Kofi Kingston with the offense.
What technical prowess from Kofi Kingston.
Oh, and a double foot stomp.
What a spin kick.
He is just reeling from that offense.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Ollie, a scoop slam.
I agree completely with what Michael said about Kofi's upbeat attitude. When he was dealing with tough gauntlet matches and some unfair calls by Mr. McMahon, Kofi didn't let that break his stride.
I'll admit, sometimes Kofi's unrelenting positivity can rub me the wrong way, but he knows when it's time to get serious and switch gears in the ring. He has an innate ability to turn obstacles into springboards to his next big win.
Will he be victorious? And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
Watch out here. Falcon arrow.
Not sure.
Will it be?
I think so.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Neck breaker.
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there.
Too quick.
Devastating elbow.
Forearm to the kidneys.
And it's Pete Dunne answering back. Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
Oh, clothesline. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
The power of positivity is fueling Kofi. He's hitting on all cylinders right now. I love that move.
Kofi Kingston is in position.
for the pin. Kofi Kingston with an epic victory.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
And he gets the job done here tonight.
The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan, but in the end, none of them work tonight.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
It's New Day's Big E.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
These guys are like the IRS. I can't get away from them. New Day are everywhere. Raw, SmackDown Live, pay-per-view.
You say it like it's a bad thing. It's all about the movement of smiles, pancakes, bootios, and positivity.
One of the most powerful men on the WWE roster.
Got a little extra pep in his step here tonight.
Big E's ready for battle.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
This could be big. Exploder suplex. Plenty of fight left.
Not even close.
Well, that was unique. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Sheamus looking a little bit uneasy here.
He planned for this and could still rally.
And Sheamus reverses it. Oh, my God. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Plenty of fight left.
Gonna take more than that. I was in NXT at the same time as Big E, and the man's been a winner his entire career. He's a former NXT champion, an Intercontinental champion, and part of one of the most successful tag teams of all time, those fools in the New Day. Kicks directly to the chest.
Big E with the excellent move to get out. Look out! Exploder suplex.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Brogue kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win. More importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour!
With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Uh-oh, submission move. How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but I don't think he could have taken much more of that. Just a debilitating neck breaker. I'd say Xavier Woods just turned the tempo up.
It is all going his way right about now.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
He's in big trouble.
What a cutter!
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
Here comes the man! We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case with Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series and her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Evading possible disaster there. High angle belly to back suplex.
Look out here.
Big time slam.
vicious. She's in full control now. Double axe handle. Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Oh, face first.
Good night. Rolling it.
And quickly going for the cover.
Quick kick out from Becky Lynch.
Oh, wow. At WrestleMania 32, the world saw WWE's Women's Revolution take center stage when Becky Lynch faced off against Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks to crown a new women's champion. Even by my sophisticated standards, that battle will go down as one of the greatest matches of all time.
Oh, front thrust kick.
That's a good way to make your presence felt. What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
The slam. Into the pin attempt. Ref found a 2 count.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Going for the X-Plex, man.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Jeez, I don't like Becky.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Kitty Redhead.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get 'em, champ!
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask. Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 242 pounds.
This is it, with the teams tied at 2 wins each. It all comes down to match 5 of the series in Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red Media will talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see that height on that?
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Keeping the pressure on.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow!
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch! Boom!
Right between the eyes.
Big knee to the midsection.
Oof! Kick finds it.
Hooked him up. Belly to back suplex.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
2, 3. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
Tombstone maneuver coming. Wait, no? I might have just shattered their face.
Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little uneasy.
Yeah, he's looking off his game now.
Drew McIntyre's in trouble.
Big slam.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey. It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
The Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
The wrestling machine, one of the all-time greats, Kurt Angle. The Samoan submission machine.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds,
Samoa Joe was the first man to win the NXT Championship twice. He won the very first Dusty Classic in NXT, and I think we're in store for another first here tonight.
Multi-time NXT champion, multi-time United States champion, Samoa Joe is a big, bad dude. This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
An incredible combination.
The Olympic hero is taking no prisoners. This could be his moment.
Stomping down. Oh, look at that scoop slam.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Wait for it. Wait for it. God, I love when he does that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The leader of Undisputed Era.
From a journey around the world to bursting on the scene at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3, Adam Cole is finally on the big stage where he's wanted to be all along.
The mission statement has been very simple. Shock the system.
Incredible athlete. Incredible trash talker.
It's not bragging if you can back it up.
Introducing the champ.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
Straight punch. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
Harsh impact.
The strength of the Undisputed Era group can be linked back to its leader, Adam Cole. The trio was built with specific elements in mind, and NXT has felt the wrath of these men from the moment they arrived.
In kick right to the gut.
Face first right into the buckle. Oh, that'll give you whiplash.
Oh, stomping away.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. The champ looking out of sorts.
A change of strategy has to be his next move. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
He's been quickly taking control here.
Nothing is going to stop him now.
Hooked him up. What a suplex.
Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
Oh.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only: so I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch.
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No. Trey, let's go.
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the champ.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Regardless of how you feel about the tactics employed by Adam Cole, the man's ability when the bell rings is incredible. You'll be hard-pressed to find a more versatile competitor anywhere.
I'm shocked. You finally got something right, Michael. The Panama City Playboy is a...
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful. He just cannot be caught.
Into the neck breaker.
For the championship!
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Just power out. Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. Wow. The challenger is not in a great place.
And you know, great agility there.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Neck breaker.
That could be it.
From the middle rope. Bang right in the face. Big boot. Saw that one coming. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Ooh. Shot to the patella. Uh-oh.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Ooh, well measured.
Big move coming. Incredible impact.
Tombstone maneuver coming. Wait, no.
Long blower. Is it enough? 2.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, James Mack.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
After witnessing what we just saw, I think we may be seeing one of the most dominant champions in a very long time.
That's a title match you're going to be talking about for ages, ladies and gentlemen.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Ronda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight, and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you going to tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring?
Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars that I've selected.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches. Your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure you two would work really well together. I know it must be hard to pick from those 3 amazing options, but I need an answer now. See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside, we can work together after all.
The infamous Riley Flash is here.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in
I've only got one thing to say. Mela is money.
As the mixed match challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just moments ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree, not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The real issue here is Riley Flash hasn't won a match in like 30 years, if ever. Red might as well be out there teaming with a sack of potatoes.
Carmella with a nice reversal. Knife edge chop. Straight punch. Spin kick to the midsection. In a bad way here, guys.
Pair of chops and another. Here they come, over and over.
And there's more. Wow, that's double clothesline too.
Looking for the quick pin. Plenty of fight left.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Oh, EC3 making him think twice.
Great evasion.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, what a clothesline. Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh. Neckbreaker.
Nice right hand.
He's looking a little off balance. Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Clothesline. Now in full control.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch. Oh, his feet are on the ropes. His feet are on the ropes.
I expected as much from him tonight. And EC3 easily getting the shoulder up.
Oh, look at that scoop slam.
Trampling the opposition.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh. Neckbreaker. His offense is on point right now.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Elbow drop.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
He has something big planned. Beautiful suplex. This could mean trouble. Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh. Neckbreaker. He's going for it all. He's in trouble.
Target acquired and destroyed.
You got to feel for EC3 looking beaten down at this point.
He has got to fight back.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
What's going to happen here? That'll rearrange the spine. Double axe handle. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
All the way from the top rope.
That one fails to connect.
And he'll likely pay for it here.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck breaker. He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
Oh, what a counter. Oh, what a clothesline. Clothesline. And here we go. Shining Wizards in stereo. It's a wrap.
Carmella's in a real bad spot.
She's in control. Neckbreaker. Elbow drop. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
Carmella is being shown the ropes here tonight, folks. What could she do to get out of there?
Oh, step up Enziguri. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Really taking control here.
Good night. Step up Enziguri. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb. Two. Wow. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Backdrop suplex. Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Man, Carmella can put her away here.
There it is. Now the question is, can Carmella finish?
She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
That is a great reversal. This could be huge. Neck breaker. Stomping. Ouch. Picture perfect drop kick. Teeing off.
Going for the X-Flex. Man, it does not look good for Carmella here.
I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match?
There's two.
That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, Kitty Redhead and Riley Flash.
She certainly looked good in that victory.
When it comes to impressive women, this girl might just top the list.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.
There is only one. Rowdy Ronda Rousey. This man is a superstar. She calls herself the EST. Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
Oh, here we go. Pow, what a shot. He's getting a little battered now. Straight punch. Suplex. Oof. Tagged in.
Whether it's in a ring, an octagon, or on the big screen, Ronda Rousey has truly embodied her nickname, the baddest woman on the planet. And that's a title she puts on the line every time she fights.
Producing a trampling. He's fading, guys.
That corner is the only thing keeping him upright.
Boot right in the jaw. Oh, a knee.
Lights out. Big reversal. The Rainmaker DDT. Dream just barely got out of the way.
And right between the shoulder blades.
He weaves out of the way. Neck breaker. Oh, he's struggling a bit here. Boom, what impact.
Tombstone maneuver coming. Wait, no.
Face breaker. Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something, maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
Ugh, I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live in a submission match. Later, partner.
Hey man, you probably won't get this until after your match since I assume you're not checking your phone right now, but just in case you are, I wanted to wish you good luck against Drew McIntyre. Brooklyn put you and Red in a tough spot, but I know...
I can't believe Brooke... It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Riley. He wasn't exactly in his prime when he trained us almost 15 years ago. Not to mention, Brooklyn has him flying back and forth to Calgary on these crazy cheap budget airlines. He had to ride in the pet compartment on his last connection, and I think he came down with kennel cough.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even if I have to get a dog vaccine, I still plan on winning the Mixed Match Challenge.
Same here. Minus the vaccine part. Brooklyn is disease-free as far as I can tell.